Hello, my name is Ariana Celine Gokon, and I'm here to share my insights and learnings about the communication process and its different types. Well, first up, communication was defined by a lot of platforms or organizations, but they all share a common ground, and that is communication is defined as a process by which we assign and convey meaning in attempt to create shared perceptions. That it refers to the reciprocal exchange of information, ideas, and other things through verbal or non-verbal means between two persons or within a group of people. Communication is interactive, that it will always have a sender and a receiver. It is also irreversible, meaning it will be challenging for us to repeat the transaction in the same manner it was experienced. Additionally, it is complex. Why? Because it can be perceived in a million possibilities because no person is 100% identical to another person's mind, even if they were twins. But the best part here is that it is also learnable. That means that if we try hard enough, we will know how to communicate effectively. I also learned about the different types of communication. First, intrapersonal communication. It's those conversations that you only share with yourself, like literally self-talk. The second is interpersonal communication. You communicate with another person, meaning two persons having a conversation. The third is group communication, composed of three persons or more who interact actively with each other. The fourth one is the public communication. It's similar to the group, but much larger in size. And not least of all, mass communication. The audience is in another location this time, so the speaker will have to communicate and reach out to them through newspapers, telephone, a cell phone, radio, television, or the internet. Knowing all of these types are helpful, but to also identify what and what not to say are also crucial. Where to have the conversation, the environment of that location, your mood, the receiver's mood. Are there any barriers at all that might affect the overall impact of the conversation? And amongst other factors can definitely reshape the discussion. That is why they should be taken seriously. I also learned that since we all grew up in different situations, cultures, surrounded by different set of people who have influenced us in some ways, that means there's a high chance that we might perceive things differently. One might translate the message this way, and another person might understand that way. So it's really important to pay attention to every detail whenever we want to have a conversation with our receivers, and make sure that they are on the same page as we are. That way, it will be easier for us to communicate with them. We can easily create relationships or even fix broken ones caused by some misunderstanding. Therefore, we can only truly achieve the effectiveness of our communication towards our receivers if we are going to stringently and appropriately deliver our messages by again paying attention to those characteristics and possible barriers or distractions. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And always remember that it's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. And that's from Barack Obama. Have a great day!